Hey, my mini peeps! Welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time here, hey! My name is Tanya, aka Budgeting Things, and here on this page, we talk about savings, budgeting, heck, all the things. Now, if those are things that may interest you, go ahead and hit the subscribe button, like this girl's video, and don't forget to leave a comment. Let's chit chat. Now, y'all, I know what day it is. And I know I am super late on this, but we are going to do this anyway. I am going to review and kind of close out my February budget. So let's go. Okay, so let's dive into February, which is known as the love month. So we dare a little red sparkle washi on here. So a few things I explain before I get started on here. One, I am not a zero-based budgeter, which means that I do not plan my bills based on every penny of my paycheck. What I do is I make a budget based on the things that I know needs to be paid for that month. That way, if I know everything is paid, whatever I have left, I can do whatever I want with. That's how I do my budget. Now, there are some things on here that I will explain because I have had questions outside of YouTube, like on my other platforms. So as I get to those items, I will explain to you. So the first one we're going to start with is rent, which is $1,675. That is my portion of the rent. Let's see. We have T-Mobile. T-Mobile is $151. Now, that is for 4 people. So that's 4 cell phones and 2 Apple Watches. I did have someone ask, like, why are you paying so much? I'm like, okay, it's 4 people. 4 people, not just me. So next up is utilities, which is $133. And we do live in an apartment. We have a 3-bedroom, 2-bath apartment. So that's why utilities is also that low. And we're also on the budget plan. Next up is internet. Internet is $121. I've also had someone respond to me about that saying, why is it so high? And really, there's no other options. I've looked around. I have not found anything that is cheaper. So we have to stick with Comcast. If there was cheaper, trust me, I would be on it. But there's nothing around that will work for inside of our apartment. Next up is Discovery Plus, which is a TV channel that we have on Roku, which is $5.50. We have our Hulu and Disney Plus, which is $3.30 due to the Black Friday special. Apple storage for my phone is $2.99. And then we have Paramount Plus, which is also another TV channel on our Roku, which is $4.37. Now, that one will be changing because I had the Black Friday special, which I had 3 months of showtime. And now that 3 months is over, so it's kind of going up a little more. I think it's going to be like $6 total. All right, so next up, we have our miscellaneous. So we have to pay our 6-month car insurance premium, which is $858, and it actually ended up being $852 once I paid it. Now, I got questions about this too with our car insurance. So that is the price of our car insurance. We have 2 SUVs on here, full coverage, all everything's on there. This also includes a discount because we have our what do you call it? Renter insurance. It's connected to here. So yeah, there's nowhere cheaper. I tried looking around and it's always places that I've never heard of, and I'm not willing to sign up with, some random insurance. So $858 is what it is right now, and we are fine with that. Next up is vet. So I mentioned before how we had a sick kitty. We were supposed to take it to the vet like the end of last month, but we were not giving the kitty cat his medication correctly. Or I shouldn't say his father was not giving him the correct medication. So we had to continue giving it to him the correct way, which is twice a day, not once a day, Pedro. And then we have to bring him back. Most likely we're going to take him tomorrow, which will be Monday. But it may be more than 260, but, initially they said 260. I have a feeling that it might be more, but that's okay. Next up is kitty food, special kitty food. And I had put down $80. And actually that's going to be $0 because we still have a lot of the dry food. So we're not going to need to buy anything for the month of February. we're all good. Next up is hair. Hair, I had budgeted 180 and actually it came to 160. It was 140 for service and then I gave a $20 tip. So, and then my automatic items that just directly come out of my checking account. I don't have to do anything. So medical for the 4 of us, which is $328.92. And that is split in 2. So half of that comes out of my first paycheck. The other half comes out of my second paycheck. Dental, $67.28, same way. FSA, which is my flexible spending account, and that is $234.62. My 401k, $290. And then my Washington long-term illness, which is $263.13 for both myself and my husband. And then my supplemental life insurance, which is $6.64. And what I was budgeting for the cash envelopes. So I have gas, $200, groceries, $700, eating out, $240, miscellaneous, $150, and then snacks, $150. So now let's go look at what I have spent. Okay, so here is my expense track for February. Isn't it so cute? I have my little hearts on here. Okay, so let's see. 2-3, we ate out, which was $35.56, which I want. On 2-6, Rite Aid for miscellaneous items, and that was $33.56. It was like health items, and that was a need. On 2-7, I had to get gas, which was $30. Now, I haven't been filling up my gas tank all the way because I'm like really bad. I'm so bad at like getting gas because I'm always like, okay, I have a quarter of a tank left. That's enough. I'll get gas tomorrow. And then tomorrow comes and it's always in the morning when I have to be to work. So then I go and I get gas, but I just like, get enough. I don't fill it all the way up because I'm like looking at the clock. I'm like, I gotta go. So you'll always see these small amounts, $25, $30 and me getting gas because I keep saying next time I'm going to fill it up. Next time I'm going to fill it up. But it is what it is. So gas is $30, which was a need. On 2-8 an espresso. So that's when I got my little capsules and that came to $116. And of course that's a need and a want because coffee, come on. On 2-10 groceries and that was $110. Pedro went to the grocery store, get items. He's the chef in the family. So that was a need. And then on 2-10, we have eating out, which was $23.04, which is a want. On 2-8, which Starbucks, which was $20. So basically, I just put $20 on my card because I can't remember why. Why? I'm not sure. Why did I go to Starbucks? I have coffee at home. I can't remember why. But anyways, I went to Starbucks. And, maybe that's because I was waiting for more coffee to get in. That's probably what it was. So on 2-10, I have Amazon, which was $241.21. And that was nothing but health supplements, vitamins, supplements for me, and also supplements for our sick kitty. On 2-11, I have health, which is $440. So I haven't really discussed that too much, but I have had some health issues going on. And so we're trying to get that under wraps. But that was $440. 2-13 was gas, which was $43. And then on 2-14, I have Walmart groceries, and it was $406.23. And then on 2-21, I have miscellaneous, which was more health items, and then a little bit of kindness. I was at Walmart picking up some things, and the person ahead of me had forgotten their wallet. And I thought, I'm going to be a good human and help this person out. And I just went ahead and paid for their 3 items, y'all. We all need to be kind to each other. So if you can help someone, help them. So now let's go into my tracker for each week. Here is my weekly tracker. And then what I'm going to do is here are all my cash envelopes. And then also I have an unplanned spot. So then we're going to subtract to see how much I have left for the month. So for gas, we have spent $30 in this week and $43 in this week, so $73. So we're going to take 200 minus 73. And so I have $127 left in gas. So we are good to go on that. Groceries. So groceries, we spent $226 this week, and then what's it? 406.23. So $632.23, and $700 was a budget. So we have $67.77 left for the month. Eating out, we spent $35.56 plus $56.65, and then eating out we had budgeted $240. So we have $147.79 left. Next is miscellaneous. We spent $33.56 plus $64.26, and miscellaneous budget was $150. So we have $82.18 left. Snacks, we've only spent $20. So we have $130 left. Unplanned is $641.21. What we have spent so far. Now we still have this week left, so I have the 25th to the 29th that we still need to add into here, but so far we are doing great. So I'm going to go ahead and add in my no spend sticker days, so let's go ahead and do that. That was a quick update to my February budget. I hope everyone's month has gone well and not too many surprises for you all. And until next time, guys, see ya!